And I've kept on saying
Like for nothing.
lost a friend. Others along the way. I've kissed the lads, and I've left them crying. Stolen through this road and I've travelled hard with conscience flying. Some road no that I think about you all the time. You're calling me, now I'm going.
Never shall become a stranger. Know that it would make me more than sad.
Everything I've ever had. Having fun practicing that. Lovely. Except for the chicken bite, that was delicious.
Should we give him that ice cream hat back? Ready? Yeah. Feels like a good time to start a show, doesn't it? Go on then. We're all here.
The whole show?
Don't make me do it again. We're talking about the sunglasses. Oh yeah. Sunglasses are not part of the costume. I'm ready. Yeah? Me too.
Fresh roll, turn up, come and get your fresh roll. Yes, love me, I must bring you in. Top of the slow, and you think it's too slow. Too slow, come on, give me a chance. Come on, go, close, no, there you go.
Honesty's all out of fashion. These are the regs of the times, my boys. These are the regs of the times. Honesty's all out of fashion. These are the regs of the times, my boys. These are the regs of the times. Honesty's all out of fashion. These are the regs of the times, my boys. These are the regs of the
Thank you very much. Welcome. My name is Jonathan Salmon. I'm your host tonight at the Garter Inn. Now, we are a lovely British pub, and like most lovely British pubs, we usually run a system where you come into our pub and then you buy your drinks here. Unfortunately, that looks like it hasn't quite happened. So I'm just going to have to take a quick tack. So if anyone does have any alcoholic drinks with them, please just pop your hand up in the sky. Don't be shy. Come on, someone's got to. We'll start the show. There we are. All right, I'll just take a quick tax from you, sir. Got away with those. I'll come back later. Alright! Tax done! Let's get this show started, shall we?
You! I swear at me not! I will make a Star Chamber matter of it! If you are 20, Sir John Falstaff, he shall not abuse Robert Shallow, Esquire!
In the county of Gloucester, a justice of peace and quorum.
Aye, cousin Slender.
If Sir John Falstaff have committed disparagements unto you,
I am of the church and will be glad to do my benevolence to make compromises and atonements between you.
The council shall hear it. It is a riot.
It is not meet the council here a riot. There's no fear of God in a riot.
Yes, on my life, if I were young again, the sword should end it.
It is better if friends is the sword and end it. But there is another matter in my brain which peradventure brings good discretions with it. There's a Mistress Anne Page, which is daughter of Master George Page, which is pretty virginity.
Mistress Anne Page? She has brown hair and speaks small like a woman.
It is that very person, and £700 of money, and silver and gold is her grandsire upon his deathbed. God give us joy for resurrections. Give until she is able to overtake 17 years old. It were a good motion if we leave our pribbles and prattles and desire a marriage between Master Abraham Slender and Mistress Anne Page.
Did her grandsire leave her £700?
Aye, and her father make her a better penny.
Oh, I know the young gentlewoman. She has good gifts.
£700 and possibilities is good gifts.
Well, let us see this honest Master Page. Oh, is Sir John Falstaff there?
Shall I tell you a lie? I do despise a liar as I do despise one that is false or one that is not true. What? Then John Falstaff is there.
I
beseech you be ruled by your well-willers. I will beat the door for Master Page. What ho! God bless your house, yeah?
Who's there?
God's blessing and your friend. And there he is, and Justice Shallow and young Master Slender.
I'm glad to see your worships well.
Is Sir John Falstaff there?
Sir, he is within, and I could do a good office between you.
It is spoke as good Christians ought to speak.
He hath wronged me, Master Page.
Sir, he doth in some sort confess it.
Well, if it be confessed, it is not redressed. Is not that so, Master Page? He hath wronged me, indeed he hath, and what he hath, believe me. Robert Shallow, Esquire, says he is wronged.
Pistol! Grab me some beer from that group in the back, and none of that non-alcoholic rubbish.
Here comes Sir John.
Ah, Master Shallow, you'll complain of me to the king.
Son, you have beaten my men, killed my deer, and broke open my lodge.
Not kissed your keeper's daughter.
King, it shall be answered.
I will answer it straight. I have done all this, that is now answered.
The council shall know this.
Twere better for you if it were known in council. You'll be laughed at.
How clever, Sir John. Good war.
Good walk, good cabbage. Slender, I broke your head. What matter have you against me?
Marry, sir, I have matter in my head against you, and against your coney-catching rascals. They carried me to the tavern, made me drunk, and afterwards picked my pocket.
Banbury cheese.
Peace, I pray you.
Let us drink within. Come, we have a packet of Doritos for dinner. Yes, come. Yes, we are branching out. Come, I hope we shall drink down all unkindness.
Mistress Anne Page is within.
Oh, heaven! Mistress Anne Page! Oh, I had rather than 40 shillings, I had my book of songs and sonnets here.
Now, come, comes, come, we stay for you. A word with you, cousin. Marry, this, come. There is, as 'twere, a tender, a kind of tender, made afar off by Sir Hugh here. Now, do you understand me?
Aye, sir, you shall find me reasonable. Well, if it be so, I shall do that is reason.
Nay, but understand me.
So I do, sir.
Well, the question is concerning your marriage.
There's the point, sir.
Marry, it is the very point of it to Mistress Anne Page.
Well, if it be so, I will marry her upon any reasonable demands.
But can you affection the woman?
Cousin Abraham Slender, can you love her?
I hope, sir, I will do as it shall become one that would do reason.
Nay, God's lords and his ladies, you must speak positable, and if you can, carry her your desires towards her. That will you, upon good dowry, marry her?
I will do a greater thing than that upon your request, cousin, in any reason.
Nay, but conceive me, sweet cuz. What I do is to pleasure you. Can you love the maid?
I will marry her at your request.
Very good.
But if there be no great love in the beginning, yet heaven may decrease it upon better acquaintance when we are married and of more occasion to know one another, I hope upon familiarity will grow more contempt. But if you say marry her, I will marry her. That I am freely dissolved and dissolutely.
It is a very discretion answer. Save the fall in the word dissolutely. The word according to our meaning is resolutely. His meaning is good. Oh, here comes fair Mistress Anne.
The dinner is on the table. My father desires your worship's company.
Odds blessed will, I will not be absent at the grace.
Will it please your worship to come in, sir?
No, I thank you, forsooth. Heartily, I'm very well.
The dinner attends you, sir.
I'm not hungry, I thank you, forsooth.
I may not go in without your worship. They will not sit till you come.
Thy faith, I'll eat nothing. I thank you as much as though I did.
I pray you, sir, walk in.
I had rather walk here.
Oh, my God.
What should I say? Oh, you're useless. I bruised my shin the other day with playing at sword and dagger with a master of fence. Why do your cows moo so? Be there bears in the town?
I think there are, sir. I heard them talked of.
Oh, I love the sport well, but I shall as soon quarrel at it as any man in England. You are afraid if you see the bear loose, are you not?
Aye, indeed, sir.
That's meat and drink to me now.
Come, gentle Master Slender, come, we stay for you.
Sally nothing, I thank you, sir.
By hook and by crook, sir, you shall not choose. Come, come.
Nay, pray you lead the way.
Oh, nay, come on, sir.
Mistress Anne, yourself shall go first.
Not I, sir, pray you, keep on!
Well, I shall rather be unmannerly than troublesome. Oh, you do yourself wrong indeed.
Now then, Connie. Oh, you're miles away. Come on now. Right, go your ways. You gonna help as well, Elsie? Yeah, lovely. Monica, you're not up for it. That's fine. Now then, Connie, go your ways to Dr. Caius's house and ask which is the way. There dwells one mistress quickly. She is the manner of his nurse, his dry nurse, his cook, his laundry, his washer, his ringer. You get the gist. Now then, give this letter to Simple, the servant, to give to Mistress Quickly. For Mistress Quickly is altogether the acquaintance of Mistress Anne Page. That is the correct response, thank you. I don't normally get anything at this point. We're going to do really well today. Now then, the letter is this, right? To require and desire her to solicit your Master Slender's desires to Mistress Anne Page. Got it? Yeah, of course you do, Connie. Who are you giving the letter to? Simple, exactly. No prompting needed. You take that. I will make an end to my dinner. There's pippins and cheese to come.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. A long, long time ago, way back in history, when all there was to drink was nothing but a cup of tea, along came a man by the name of Charlie Marks. And he invented a wonderful drink and he made it out of hops. He must have been an admiral, salted or a king. Hey!
To his praises we shall always sing.
our Fosters is the cheapest, so we know it is the worst. So try Stella and Kronenberg or Guinness first. Oh, Europe and Scotland, the paddocks is mine. We'll have a pint of all of them and still we won't be done.
He must have been an admiral or a sultan or a king, and to his praises we shall always sing. Look what he has done for us, he's filled us up with cheer. Oh, bless Charlie Rock's the man who invented beer, 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 tiddly beer, 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 tiddly beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer.
I am about briefly. I do mean to make love to Ford's wife. I spy entertainment in her. She discourses, she carves, she gives the very leer of invitation. I can construe her action in the familiar style, and the hardest voice of her behavior to be Englished rightly is, I am Sir John Foster.
The report goes that she has control over her husband's birth. Sun-dried tomatoes, can't
And he hath a legion of angels. Writ me here a letter to her. And another to Mistress Page, who even now gave me good eyes too, examined my parts with most judicious oleage. Its looks. Sometimes the beam of her view gilded my foot, other times my portly belly.
Then did the sun on dunghill shine.
Oh, yes, she did course over my exteriors with such a greedy intention that the appetite of her eyes seemed to scorch me up like a burning glass. Oh, oh, stop winking at me. Here is another letter. She bears the purse too. I will be cheaters to them both, and they will be exchequers to me. They will be my East and West Indies, and I will trade to them both. Go, bear thou this letter to Mistress Page, and this to Mistress Ford, and we will thrive, Pistol. We will thrive!
Shall I, Sir Pandarus of Troy, become, and by my side wear steel? And Lucifer take all. I will run no base humour. Here, take the humour letters. I will keep the haviour of reputation.
I need someone dependable. Someone that can take instruction well, with a great fashion sense. Preferably 3 of them together. Yes. Connie and friends. Hold, Connie. I know you've got 3 letters now. Hold these letters tightly. Okay. Sail like my penance to these golden shores. Rogues, heads of vault, vanish like hailstones go. Trudge, plod away o'er the hoops, seek shelter, pack. Falstaff will learn the humour of the age. French thrift you rogues, myself and skirted pages. That's you 3. That's you guys.
Let vultures gripe thy guts. I have operations in my head which be humours of revenge. I will discuss the humour of this love to Page, and to Ford shall eke unfold how Falstaff varlet vile. His dove will prove his gold will hold, and his soft couch defile. Thou will incense Ford to deal with poison. I will possess him with yellowness, for the revolt of mine is dangerous. That is my true humour.
Oh, what? Oh,
John Rugby, I prithee, go to the casement and see if you can see my master, Master Dr. Caius, coming. Hang on. If you do, I faith, and he finds anyone in this house, he will be an old abusing of God's patience and the King's English.
I'll go watch.
Go, and we'll have a posset for soon at night. Peter Simple, you say your name.
Aye, for fault of a better.
Oh, and Master Slender's your master.
Aye, for sake.
Oh, I should remember him. Does he not look a bit like this gentleman here? But less sexy.
Aye, indeed, does he?
Well, heaven send Anne Page no worse fortune. Tell Master Parson Evans I'll do what I can for your master. Anne is a good girl, and one day I hope she finds a man.
Alas, he curse my master!
Oh, we shall all be shent! Run in here, young man, go into my closet! He will not stay long! Quicker! Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen for my first cup of ambition. And I yawn and I stretch and I try to come alive. I jump in my shower and my...
Oh, what did you sing? I do not like Dolly Parton. Pray you, go and fetch me in my closet a whatever.
A what, sir?
A whatever. A box, a green box. Do intend what I speak, a green box, sir.
I think I understand, sir, but I'm not sure the lady at the back in the blue cardigan quite got what you said. Maybe one more time.
I thought I told you not to make me improvise in this accent. A green box, sir.
Did you get that? I think she got it, but the fella she's with... I think he said refund. Maybe one more time for him.
A green box, sir.
Yeah, he got it. Why, forsooth, I'll fetch you a green box. I'm glad he went not in himself. If he'd found the young man here, he'd be horn mad.
Oh, fee. Come a five for sure. So hot, it is too hot. Look at the sun in the sky for the first time of the summer. It is too hot. Je m'appelle la cour la grande affaire.
Oh, is it this, sir?
Oui. Mets-le à mon pocket, dépêche quickly. By my throat, I tarry too long. Oh, it's me. Here you believe there is some simples in my closet that I will not for the world I shall leave behind.
Why me? He'll find the young man here and be mad!
Oh, diable! Villain! Larron!
Oh, good master, be content.
Wherefore shall I be content?
The young man is an honest man.
What shall the honest man do in my closet? There is no honest man that shall come in my closet. Well, behave yourself, monsieur.
I beseech you, hear the truth of it. He came of an errand to me from Parson Hugh.
Well...
Aye, forsooth, to desire this honest
Oh,
gentleman...
peace, I pray you.
Peace of your tongue. Speak of your tale.
To desire this honest gentlewoman, your maid, to speak a good word to Mistress Anne Page for my master in the way of marriage.
Did Sir Hugh send you? Rugby, rally me some paper. I tarry you a little while.
I am glad he is so quiet. If he should be thoroughly moved, you should have heard him so loud and then so melancholy. But notwithstanding, man, I'll do you your master what good I can. And the very ye and no is, you've got really lovely eyes. Absolutely lovely. But the very ye and no is, my master himself, the French doctor, is in love with Mistress Anne. But notwithstanding that, I know Anne's mind. Oh, that's neither here nor there.
You jackanapper. On the stage with the funny accent. No, the little one. Give this letter to Sir Hugh. My God, it is a challenge. I will cut his throat in the park, and I will teach a scurvy jackanaped priest to meddle or maker. Oh, you may be gone. It is not good you tarry here. God, I will cut cut out his 2 stones. By God, he shall not be stoned to throw at his dog.
Oh, alas, sir, he speaks but for his friend.
It is no matter of that. Do not you tell me that I should have an page for myself.
Sir, the maid loves you, and all shall be well, but we must give folks leave to pray. Oh, what a good year.
Oh, by God, if I have not an page, I will turn your head out of my door. Au revoir.
You shall have Anne. A fool's head of your own. No, for I know Anne's mind for that. Never a woman in Windsor knows Anne's mind as well as I do, nor can do more than I do with her. I praise heaven for it.
Who's within? Ho!
Oh, who's there, I trow? Come near the house, I pray yo.
How now, good woman, how dost thou?
Oh, the better it pleases your good worship to us.
Yeah. What news? How does pretty Mistress Anne?
Oh, in truth, sir, and she is pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, and gentle.
Whoa.
Oh, and honest.
Whoa.
Oh, and one that is your friend. I'm glad I can tell you that, by the way. I praise heaven for it.
I think as though I shall do any good. Shall I not lose my suit?
Oh, in truth, sir, all is in his hands above.
Oh dear.
But I'll be sworn on a book, Master Fenton. The maid loves you.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes! She does! Back of the net!
Well, I shall see her tonight. Hold. Here's money for thee. Let me have thy voice in my behalf. If thou seest her before me, commend me.
Oh, will I, ye faith? We will!
Right.
Well, farewell, I'm in great haste now.
Farewell to your worship! Oh, truly an honest gentleman. But Anne loves him not. For I know Anne's mind as well as another does. Oh, bloody hell. What have I forgotten?
Hello, Connie and friends. It's the name of the post office.
Then there's more sympathy. You love sack, so do I. Could you desire better sympathy? Let it suffice thee, Mistress Page, if the love of a soldier can suffice, that I love thee. I do not say pity me, 'tis not a soldier-like phrase, but I say love me, buy me, thine own true knight, by day or night, or any kind of light, with all his might, for thee to fight. Sir John Falstaff. John Falstaff! Ooh, wicked world. One that is well nigh worn to pieces with age, to show himself a young gallant. What an unweighed behaviour hath this Flemish drunkard, with the devil's own name, picked from my conversation, that he dares, in this manner, essay me. He had not been thrice in my company. What should I say to him? I don't know. I mean, I have been then frugal with my mirth, heaven forgive me. Why, I'll exhibit a bill in the Parliament for the putting down of men. Yeah, we're in favour of that. Good. How shall I be revenged on him? For revenged I shall be, as sure as his guts are made of puddings. Hello. What's in the tankard, Mistress Ford? Prosecco for us, Mistress Ford. Get on stage. Sorry for upstaging a song, but it's so I could bring you this. That's fine. I was going to your house. Oh, trust me, I was coming to you. You look very ill. I'll never believe that. I'll have to show to the contrary. Faith, but you do in my mind. Oh, well, I do then. Did I say? I could show you to the contrary. Give me some counsel, Mistress Faith. Well, what's the matter, woman? If I would, but go to hell for an eternal moment or so, I could be knighted. What? Thou liest, Sir Alice Ford. We burn daylight. Here, read. Perceive how I might be knighted. No, actually, you don't. I shall think the worse of fat men, as long as I have an eye to make difference between men's liking. What tempest, I trow, through this whale with so many tons of oil in his belly ashore at Windsor? How might I be revenged on him? Huh? Now, I think the best way were to entertain him with hope, till the wicked fire of lust have melted him in his own grease. Did you ever hear the like? Letter for letter, but that the name Page and Ford differs. To thy great comfort in this mystery of ill opinion, here's the twin brother to thy letter. Only let thine inherit first, I protest mine never shall. I warrant he hath 1,000 of these letters, writ with blank space for different names. Sure, more. These are the second edition. They'll print them out of doubt. I'll find thee 20 lascivious turtles, ere one chaste man. Wait, this is the very same. The very hand, the very words. What doth he think of us? Nay, I know not. It makes me want to wrangle with mine own honesty. I'll entertain myself like one that I am not acquainted withal, to sure, unless he knows some strain in me that I would not know myself. He would never have boarded me in this fury. Boarding, call you it? I'll be sure to keep him above deck. Yeah, so will I. If he ever come under my hatches, I'll never to see again. Let's be revenged on him. Let's appoint him a meeting. Give him a show of comfort in his suit and lead him on, and find bait to delay till he have corned his horses to mine, host of the Garter. I will consent to act any villainy against him that may not sully the chariness of our own honesty. Oh, that my husband saw this letter. I would give eternal food to his jealousy.
Well, I hope it be not so.
Here comes the devil. Here he comes now, and my good man with him. He's as far from jealousy as I am from giving him cause, which I hope is an unmeasurable distance. Yeah, you are the happier woman. Let's consult together against this greasy night. Prosecco's dusty hot. That way, yeah, cool.
Hope he's a cattle dog in summer beige. Sir John affects thy wife.
Why, sir? My wife is not young.
Oh, he woos both high and low, both rich and poor, both young and old, one with another Ford.
Love my wife.
With liver burning hot. No, odious is the name.
What name, sir?
The Horn, I say. Take heed, have open eye for thieves who foot by night. Take heed, ere summer comes, or cuckoo birds do sing.
I will be patient. I will find out this.
And this is true. I like not the humour of lying. He hath wronged me in some humours, thank you. I should have borne the humoured letter to her, but I have a sword, and it shall bite upon my necessity. He loves your wife, there's the short and the long, had you?
Here's a fellow frights English out of his wits.
I will seek out Falstar.
I never heard such a drooling, affecting rogue.
If I do find it, well...
I would not believe such a Catian, though the priests of the town commended him for a true man.
'Twas a good, sensible fellow. Well...
Ah, how now, Meg? With the Prosecco, are we?
We can go, you George, hark you.
Oh no, sweet Frank. Why art thou melancholy?
I'm melancholy. I am not melancholy. Get you home. Go.
Faith, thou hast some crotchets in thy head.
Now will you go, Mistress Page?
Have with you.
You'll come to dinner, George. Is it so hard?
Mistress Quickly, excuse me, Prosecco straight in the neck. Mistress Quickly will be our messenger to this paltry night.
I thought on her.
Yes,
She'll
come on,
fit it.
let's go and have an hour's talk with her. Oh, sorry, stepping on.
How now, Master Ford?
You heard what this knave told me, did you not?
Oh, yes, and you heard what he told me.
Do you think there is truth in them?
Oh, hang 'em, slaves. I do not think the knight would offer it. But he that accuses him of this intent towards our wives is the very yoke of his discarded men, now out of his service.
Was he his man?
Marry was he.
I like it never the better for that. Does he lie at the Garter?
Well, marry does he? And if he should intend this voyage towards my wife, I would turn her loose to him. And when he gets more of her than sharp words, let it lie on my head.
I do not misdoubt my wife, but I would be loath to turn them together. A man may be too confident. I would have nothing lie in my head. I cannot be thus satisfied.
Come, Master Shallow, I have some Prosecco over here.
Look, where mine ranting host of the Garter comes, as I've a liquor in his pate, or money in his purse when he looks so merry. How now, mine host?
How now, bully rook? Oh, that's a gentleman. Cavaliero, just as I say.
I follow, mine host, I follow. Very good. Good even at 20, good Master Page. Now, we have sport in hand. Will you go with us?
Oh, tell him, Cavaliero, Justice, tell him, bully rook.
There is a fray to be fought between Sir Hugh, the Welsh priest, and Caius, the French doctor.
Good mine host of the Garter, a word with you.
What sayest thou, my bully rook?
You go with us to behold it. My merry host has had the measuring of their weapons, and I think have appointed them contrary places. For believe me, the parson is no jester. Now, hark, I'll tell you what our sport shall be.
Hast thou no suit against my knight, my guest cavalier?
None, I protest. But I'll give you a pottle of burnt sack to give me recourse to him and tell him that my name is Brooke. Only for a jest.
My hand, bully. Thou shalt have egress and regress, said I will. And thy name shall be Brooke. It is a merry night. Will you go, my name?
I'm with you, my host.
I've heard the Frenchman have a good skill in his rapier.
Ah, well, I could have told you more. In these times you stand on distance, for passes, stockarders, and I know not all, Master Page. 'Tis the heart. 'Tis here. 'Tis here.
Shall we wag?
Can someone call a doctor, please?
Though Page be a secure fool, stands so firmly on his wife's frailty, yet I cannot put off my opinion so easily. She was in his company at Page's house, and what they made there, I know not. Well, I will look further into it. And I have a disguise to sound Falstar. It's still me. If I find her honest, I lose not my labour. If she be otherwise, 'tis labour well bestowed.
It is of good ale to you I'll sit, and to good ale I'll always cling. I like my mug filled to the brim. But I'll drink all you'd like to bring. Oh, good ale, thou art my darling, thou art my joy, both night and morning. It is you that makes my friends my foes. It is you that makes me wear old clothes. But since you come so near my nose, it's up you comes and down you goes. Oh, good ale, thou art my darling, thou art my joy, both night and morning. You have caused me debts I'll often swore, that I'll never drink strong ale no more. Oh, but you, for all that, I'll forgive, and I'll drink strong ale as long as I live. Oh, good ale, thou art my darling, thou art my joy, both night and morning. Come, drink with me. Drink with me. Come. Don't stop. Don't stop. I'm still drinking.
Give your worship good morrow.
Good morrow, good wife.
Oh, not so, it please your worship.
Good maid there.
Oh, I'll be sworn, if my mother was the first hour I was born.
Yes, I do believe a swearer. What with me?
Shall I vouchsafe your worship a word or two?
2,000, fair woman, and I'll vouchsafe you to hear me.
There is a one Mistress Ford, sir. Oh, I pray your worship, come a little nearer this ways. I myself dwell with Master Dr. Caius.
Well on, Mrs. Ford, you say?
Why, your worship says well, but I pray your worship, come a little nearer this ways.
I warrant thee, nobody here. It's mine own people, eh?
Are they so? Well, God bless them and make them his servants.
Now come. Mistress Ford, what of her?
Oh, marry, sir, she's a good creature.
Yes, she is.
Lord, your worship's a wanton. Heaven forgive you and all of us, I pray.
Mistress Ford.
Oh, marry, sir, here is the short and the long. You have brought her to such a canary as 'tis wonderful. The best courtier of them all, when the court lay at Windsor, could never have brought her to such a canary. Yet there have been knights and lords, and gentlemen with their coaches.
Well, yes,
hang on, coach after coach, letter after letter, hang on, gift after gift, and they smelled so sweetly.
No, do not smell the no.
Oh, like Hackaraban 1 million!
Classy man.
So rustling were these classy men in silk and gold that would have won any woman's heart.
Yes, I get
and
that.
yet, sir, they could never get an eye wink of her.
What says she to me?
Oh, marry, sir.
Be brief.
Marry, she hath received your letter, for which she thanks you 1,000 times, and she gives you to notify that her husband will be absent from his house between 10 and 11.
Yes! Get it! Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Oh, still got it. Who's the big boy? I am the big boy. Oh, 10 and 11.
Oh, aye, forsooth. And then you may come and see the picture, she says, that you wot of her.
Tight. As in, join us.
No, he's joining us. Come on. All together now. Come on. He did it and all. Aye, forsooth. Oh, and then her husband will be from home. Alas, the good woman leads a really ill life with him. He's a very jealousy man. She leads a very ill life with him, the good heart.
10 and 11. Woman, commend me to her. I will not fail her.
Why, you say well, but I have another messenger to your worship. Mistress Page hath her hearty commendations to you too.
Oh. Yeah!
Give me some skin! You're holding that. Boom, 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 boom.
Sir,
Down low. Too slow. Oldest trick in the bloody book, eh?
let me speak a word in your ear. She's as virtuous, civil, and modest wife as any in Windsor. And she bade me tell your worship that her husband is that her husband is seldom from home, but she hopes there will come a time. Oh, I never knew a woman so dote upon a man. Truly, I think your belly might be falling out loud. In truth.
Not I assure thee. Setting the attractions of my good parts aside, I have no other charms.
Oh, well, blessing on your parts for it.
I pray you, tell me this. Have Page's wife and Ford's wife acquainted each other how they love me?
Oh, God, no, sir. Oh, that were a jest indeed. They have not so little grace, I hope. That were a trick indeed. Oh, but Mistress Page would desire you to send her Connie and the gang in the Red Feather Bower, because she's got some jobs for Connie and the gang to do. Thank you, Connie. Of all loves, her husband thinks Connie and the gang are the greatest gang in the world since Al Capone's lot, or whatever. Anyway.
That's quite worrying.
It is quite worrying. Oh, anyway. Never a woman in Windsor is as good as she is, and truly she deserves it. For if there be a kind woman in Windsor, Sir John, she is one. You must send her Connie and the gang. No remedy.
Yes, I will. Commend me to them both. Here's my purse. I am yet thy debt. This news distracts me.
Sir John, it's my Master Brett below would fain speak with you and be acquainted with you, and I've sent your worship a morning's draft of sack.
Oh, Brooke his name is.
Aye, sir.
Call him in. Such Brooke, so welcome to me that flow such liquor, huh? Oh, Mistress Ford and Mistress Page. Fine compass you, baby, yeah.
It's still me. Bless you, sir.
Oh, and you, sir, would you speak with me?
Well, I make bold to press with so little preparation upon you.
You're welcome. What's your will?
Sir, I'm a gentleman that have spent much. My name is Brooke.
Oh, good Master Brooke, I desire more acquaintance of you.
Oh, good Sir John, and I sue for yours. And I have a bag of money here, troubles me. Oh, if you will help to bear it, Sir John, take all, or half, for easing me of the carriage.
Oh, sir, I know not how I may deserve to be your porter.
Oh, well, I will tell you, sir, if you will give me the hearing.
Oh, speak, good Master Brooke. I will be glad to be your servant.
Oh, I will be brief with you. I shall discover a thing to you wherein I must very much lay open mine own imperfection.
Yes, very well, sir. Proceed.
There is a gentlewoman in this town. Her husband's name is Ford.
Well, sir.
I have long loved her, and I protest to you, bestowed much on her. Briefly, I have pursued her as love hath pursued me, which hath been on the wing of all occasions. But whatsoever I have merited, either in my mind or in my mean meed, I am sure I have received none. Unless experience be a jewel that I have purchased at an infinite rate, and that hath taught me to say this: love like a shadow flies, when substance love pursues, pursuing that flies, and flying what pursues.
Have you received no promise of satisfaction at her hand?
Well, never.
Have you importuned her to such a purpose?
Well, never.
Of what quality was your love then?
Like a fair house built on another man's ground, so that I have lost my edifice by mistaking the place where I erected it.
To what purpose have you unfolded this to me?
When I have told you that, I have told you all. Now, some say that though she appear honest to me, yet in other places she enlargeth her mirth so far that there is shrewd construction made of her. Now, Sir John, here is the heart of my purpose. You are a gentleman of excellent breeding,
A bit lower.
admirable discourse, of great admittance, authentic in your place and person, and generally allowed for your many warlike and godlike and learned preparations.
Oh, sir!
Believe it, for you know it. There is money. Spend it. Spend it. Spend more. Spend all I have. Only give me so much of your time in exchange of it as to lay an amiable siege as to the honesty of my wife. This Ford's wife. Oh, use your art of wooing. Win her to consent to you.
Tell me, do you want to go?
If any man may, you may as soon as any.
Would apply well to the vehemency of your affection that I should win what you would enjoy. Methinks you prescribe to yourself very preposterously.
Oh, understand my drift. She dwells so securely in the excellency of her honour that the folly of my soul dares not present itself. She's too bright to be looked against. Now, could I come to her with any detection in my hand? My desires had instance an argument to commend themselves, or I could drive her then from the ward of her purity, her reputation, her marriage vow, and 1,000 other her defences which are now too strongly embattled against me. What say you to it, Sir John?
Well, Master Brooke, I will first make bold your money. Next, give me your hand. And last, as I am a gentleman, you shall, if you will, enjoy Ford's wife.
Oh, bless you, sir.
I say you shall! Yes!
Want no money, Sir John, you shall want none.
Oh, what no Mrs. Ford, Master Brooke, you shall want none. We've been friends for a long time. I will be with her, I may tell you, by her own appointment. Yes. Even as you came into me, her assistant or go-between parted from me. I say I shall be with her between 10 and 11, for at that time the lunatic knave, her husband, will be forth. Come, see me soon, at night, and you'll know how I speed.
Do you know Ford, sir?
Hang him, poor cuckoldly knave, I know him not. Though I wrong him to call him poor, they say the jealous wittly knave hath masses of money, for the which his wife seems to me well favoured. I will use her as this key to the cuckoldly rogue's coffer, and there's my harvest home.
I would you knew, Ford, sir, that you might avoid him if you saw him.
Hang him! Mechanical salt-butter rogue! I will stare him out of his wits. I will awe him with my cudgel. It will hang like a meteor over the cuckold's horns. Oh, Master Brooke, you will know I will predominate over the peasant, and thou shalt lie with his wife. Come to me soon, at night. Ford is a Ford is a knave. I will aggravate his style. Thou, Master Brooke, shalt know him as a knave. Ooh, snippy. And a cuckold. Come to me soon, at night. Whee!
Don't laugh at that. What a damned Epicurean rascal is this? My heart is ready to crack with impatience. Who says this is improvident jealousy? My wife is sent to her. The hour is fixed. The match is made. Would any man have thought this? See the hell of having a false woman. My bed shall be abused. My coffers ransacked. My reputation gnawn at. And I shall not only receive this villainous wrong, but stand under the adoption of abominable terms, and by he who does me this wrong. Cuckold! Whittle! Cuckold! Cuckold! Oh, the devil himself has no such name. Page is an ass, a secure ass. He will trust his wife. He will not be jealous. I will rather trust a Fleming with my butter, a Parson Hugh the Welshman with my cheese, an Irishman with my bottle than my wife with herself. Then she stops, then she ruminates, then she devises, and what they think in their hearts they may affect. God be praised for my jealousy. I will prevent this. Detect my wife, be revenged on Falstaff, and laugh at Page. I will about it. Better 3 hours too soon than a minute too late. Fie, fie, fie! Cuckold! Cuckold! Cuckold!
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Ça va?
Ça va?
Ah
Ça va
oui,
bien?
oui, quelle heure est-il?
Il est 8 heures.
8 heures. English, please.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
8 p.m.?
Oui.
Oh, it is past the hour that Sir Hugh, the priest, promised to meet. You're on my team. You're on my team. By God, he has saved his soul that he is not come, eh? By God, he is dead if he come. He is wise. Is he wise? Yeah, he's loopy! By God, the heading is not so dead, but I will kill him. I will tell you, with the blonde hair, how I will kill him. No, you. I will grab him in my thighs, like this. And then I'll grab him like this. And then I'll go,
Bully doctor! Enough!
The Dr. Kyle.
We've talked about this.
Out of the council complaining again.
what be all you under toi come for?
To see thee fight. To see thee foin. To see thee traverse. To see thee here.
Merci!
To see thee there.
Au revoir!
To see thee pass thy punto. That's my deck chair. To see thee pick up my deck chair. To see thee apologise to my deck chair.
I am sorry, deck chair.
In French.
Moi, c'est mon apology, deck chair.
Fair enough. What else? To see the fine. Just a reverse. Cha-cha, real smooth. Is he dead, Bully Snell? Is he dead?
Oh my God! He is the coward jackdog priest that he is not show his face. I pray you, bear witness that me have stayed 6 or 7, 2, 3 hours for him, and he is no come.
Well, he is the wiser man, Master Doctor. Yes, he is a curer of souls, and you a curer of bodies. It was right you're against the hair of your profession, is it not?
Master Shallow, you yourself used to be a great fighter, though now a man of peace.
Body King's my host. Though now be old and of the peace. If I see a sword out, my finger itches to make one. Though we are justices and doctors and churchmen, my host, we still have some salt of our youth in us. We are the sons of women, my host.
Yes, 'tis true, Master Shallow. Yes,
It will be found so, my host. Now, Master Dr. Caius, I am come to fetch you home. I'm sword of the peace. You must go with me, Master Doctor.
Pardon, Guest Justice. A word, Monsieur Mockwater.
Mockwater? What is that?
Well, Mockwater in our English tongue is valour, Bully.
By God, I have as much mockwater as the Englishman, the scurvy jackdog. I will cut his ass.
You will clap a claw thee tightly, Bully.
Clap at the claw! What is that? I a word stuck in my mouth. Yeah.
I think it'd be wrong to make amends.
Yes, to make amends.
Oh, by God, me shall look how he shall happily claw me. And by God, me will have it.
Yes, and I will provoke him to it, or let him ride.
Me thank you for that.
First, moreover, just wait here for a second. Stop looking into that man's camera. Go you through the fields to proper.
I'll say who was there,
See what you do.
we asked for that.
Yes, we did. No worries, this isn't an important part of the story. Don't worry about it. See what Sir Hugh is in, and I will bring the doctor about by the field.
That's a very good idea.
Go well.
We will do it.
This little thing that we're doing,
Yes,
we're playing a trick.
ongoing, uncomplicated Shakespearean farce.
Exactly.
Yeah, very good.
Right.
And you're good mouth for dogs.
Look, they've had enough.
By God, you better come back. By God. I will kill the priest, for he speak for a Jaconato and Pash.
Another one. Wait, let's hurry it up. Let him die. Sheep thy impatience. Throw cold water on thy collar. Come back. Go you with me through the fields to Frogmore. I will bring you to where Mistress Anne Page is, and you can woo her.
Oh, by God, me thank you for that. Oh, me love you. And I will procure you as a good guest. Eh? I will bring the knight, the lord, the earl, the gentleman who looks a bit like Tom Cruise.
Well, pleasure to have you here tonight. The last great movie star, some would say.
Very true.
For the which I will be thy adversary toward Anne Page. Said I well?
That is very good. Well said.
Yes, come on, let us wag.
I pray you, which way have you looked for Master Caius that calls himself a doctor of physic?
Marry, sir, the petty word, the park word, every way, old Windsor way, and every way but the town way.
I most vehemently desire you also look the town way.
Now,
In a minute. Oh, bless my soul, how full of colours I am and trembling of mind. I will be glad if you have deceived me. Oh, how melancholy I am. I will knock his urinals about his next custard if I have opportunity for the work. Bless my soul. Bless my soul, the rivers they are flowing. Bless my soul, the daffodils are growing strong. To the Lord I hereby pledge my life and yours. So come, Lord, and bless our souls. Bless our souls, although they may be shameful. Bless our souls, I have used mine so painfully. And Lord, I know that you alone can Saviour be. So help our souls, touch our souls, rub our souls. Please won't you love our souls? A great disposition to cry. Ruth, have you... She's gone. Never mind. Elsie, have you got a tissue? Do you have a tissue? No.
Now, Master Parson. Good morning, good Sir Hugh. Keep a gamester from the dice and a good student from his book, and it is wonderful.
Bless you for his mercy's sake.
Now, yonder is a most reverend gentleman who, belike having received wrong by some person, is at most odds with his own gravity and patience that ever you saw. Yes, I never heard a man of his plays, gravity, and learning so wide of his own respect.
Oh. What is he?
Why, I think you know him. It's Master Dr. Caius, the renowned French physician.
God's blessed will I at his leaf you had told me of a mess of porridge.
Why,
Why? Why, he's a knave besides. A cowardly knave, as you would ever be acquainted with all.
Well, I warn you, he's the man should fight with him. It appears so by his weapons. Keep them asunder. Here comes Dr. Kyles. Came down the hill, he had the speed behind him. Out of the way! The Jesus, take me away!
Wherefore will you not admit to me?
Peace, I pray you! Use your patience!
Oh, by God! You are the coward, jackdog, John Ebb!
Let us not be laughing stocks to undermines rumors! I desire you in friendship, and I will one way or other make amends. I will knock you your rhinos about your knave's cook school!
My notes of the shotgun. Have I not stayed to meet him? Have I not at the place I did appoint?
As I'm a Christian soul, now look you, this is the place appointed. I'll be judgment by mine host of the garter.
Peace! Peace, I say! Gaelia and Gaul, French and Welsh, soul curer and body curer.
That's very good. Well said.
Peace, I say! Hear mine host to the garter. Shall I lose my doctor? No! He gives me the potions and the motions. Shall I lose my parson?
Yes!
We said no to you. Yeah, see?
Very articulate cows.
Yes. Shall I lose my priest, my parson, my Sir Hugh? No! He gives me the proverbs and the noverbs. Give me thy hand, celestial, so. Give me thy hand, terrestrial, so. Come on, come on. Boys of art. I have deceived you both. I have Come, your hearts are mighty, your skins are old. Let burn sight be the issue. Come, lay your swords to pawn. Follow me, lads of peace. Huh? Follow.
Trust me, a mad host. Follow, gentlemen. Follow.
It is well. He has made us his laughing stock. I pray you, let us be friends. And let us nog our brains together to be revenged on this same skull-scurvy cog and companion, the host of the garter.
By God, with all my heart, for he promised to bring me where is Ampash, and by God, he deceived me too.
Well, I will smite his noddles. Pray you follow.
For France!
Nay, little gallant, you will want to be a follower, Connie, but now, so you'll be a leader, you and Elsie both. Whither had you rather, lead mine eyes or I your master's heels? You're flattering, boy. So subtle.
Haven't missed anything.
You'll be a courtier.
Well met, Mistress Page, and also the doctor for some reason. Whither go you?
Oh, to see your wife. Is she at home?
Aye, and as idle as she may hang together for want of company. I think if your husband were dead, you two would marry.
Oh, be sure of that. 2 other husbands.
Where had you these, Connie and friends?
I cannot tell what the dickens his name is. My husband had him of. What do you call your knight's name, Sirrah?
Sir John Falstaff.
Sir John Falstaff.
He! I can never hear John's name. Is your wife at home indeed, sir?
Oh, indeed she is.
Ah, well, by your leave, sir. I am sick till I see her.
Hath Page any brain? Hath he any eyes? Hath he any thinking? Sure, they sleep, he hath no use of them. He pieces out his wife's inclination. He gives her full emotion and advantage, and now she's going to my wife, and Falstaff's boy with her. Good plots they are laid, and our revolted wives share damnation together. Well, I will take him, then torture my wife. Pluck the borrowed veil of modesty from the so-seeming Mistress Page. Divulge Page himself for a secure and wilful action, and to these violent proceedings all my neighbours shall cry aim. The clock gives me my cue, and my assurance bids me search. There I shall find Falstaff. I shall be rather praised for this than mocked, for it is as positive as the earth is firm. Falstaff is there. I will go.
Well met, Master Ford.
Oh, trust me, a good knot. I've got you at home. I pray you will go with me.
I must excuse myself, Master Ford. Master Page, we have lingered about a match between Anne Page and my cousin Slender, and this day we shall have our answer. I hope he has your goodwill.
He hath, Master Shallow. I stand wholly for Slender, but my wife is for Master Dr. Caius altogether.
What say you to young Master Fenton, huh? He capers, he dances, he has eyes of youth, huh? He writes verses, he speaks holiday, he spells a little bit like the gentleman on the front row.
Oh, does he now?
Yeah, he will carry it.
No! Not by my consent, I promise you. No, not Packer-a-Ban. I don't like him. No, the gentleman is of no having. He's of too high a region. I mean, he knows too much. No. He shall not knit a knot in his fortunes with the finger of my substance. If he takes her simply. The wealth I have waits on my consent, and my consent goes not that way.
No, I beseech you heartily, some of you go with me to dinner. Besides your cheer, you shall have sport. I will show you a monster. I don't think so. Master Page, you shall go.
Fine. I will to my honest knight Falstaff, and drink canary with him.
I think I'll drink in pipe wine first with him. I'll make him dance. Will you go, sir?
We'll have with you to see this monster.
What, John? What, Robert? Hello, darlings, up you come. It's the birthday boys. Give them a clap. Hello. Looking stunning. Now, give your men the charge. We must be brief.
Yes, Mary. As I told you before, John and Robert. I'm a bit close. Well, you can wave as well, that's good. John and Robert, be ready in your camp chairs hard by. And when I suddenly call you, in a minute, come forth, and without any pause or staggering, take this basket on your shoulders.
Right.
That done, trudge with it in all haste, and carry it among the Whitsters in Datchet Mead. Not yet, my darling. But I'm glad to see you're very keen. Rather right-hand side of the stage. There, empty it in a muddy ditch close by the Thames side. You got it?
You'll do it?
I told them over and over, they lack no direction. Now be gone and come when you're called. Very exciting, isn't it? The audience is doing things, there's no rules, it can happen to anyone.
Hello, little Robin.
Yes. How now, Ias Musket? What news with you?
My master, Sir John, is coming at your back door, Miss... Mistress Page.
Waiting for you, tell you about the next line.
Request your company.
Now, little Jocolent, have you been true to us? Ignore her.
Aye, I'll be sworn. He knows not of your being here, and he have threatened to put me into everlasting liberty if I tell you of it, for he swears he'll put my head down a well.
Oh, thou art a good boy. I'll go hide me.
Do so. Go tell thy master I'm alone. And Mistress Page, remember you your cue.
I warrant you. If I do not act, hiss me.
Thought so. Go to then! Now we'll use this unwholesome humidity. Don't watch him. Gross, watery pumpkin. We'll teach him to know turtles from jays, won't we, Connie? Don't watch him, watch me. I'm a flat thing. That's not existent.
Guardians of Connie and Gang. If anything happens, just shield them. Shield them. Nothing to see here. Take your time, darling.
I didn't think this through. Have I brought thee my heavenly jewel? Oh! Oh.
Yes, darling?
Yes. Why now, let me die, for I have lived long enough. This is the period of my ambition. Oh, this blessed hour!
Oh, sweet Sir John.
Mistress Ford, I cannot cog. I cannot prate. Mistress Ford, now would I sin in my wish. I were thy husband, were dead. Damn. I would speak it in front of the best lord. I would make thee my lady.
Why, your lady, Sir John, alas, I should be a faithful lady.
Well, let the court of France show me such another. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I see how thine eye would emulate the diamond. Thou hast the right arched beauty of the brow that becomes the ship tire, the tire valiance, or any other tire of Venetian admittance.
The plain kerchief, Sir John, my brows become nothing else. Nor that well known.
By the Lord, thou art a tyrant to say so! Thou wouldst make an absolute courtier, and the firm fixture of thy foot would give an excellent motion to thy gait.
You had my heart, John. You had my
I
heart.
see Tom's been teaching you some tricks. Any semi-circle farthingale. Come, I see what thou wert. If fortune thy foe were not, then nature thy friend. Come, thou canst not deny it.
Oh, no, believe me, there is no such thing in me, Sir John.
What made me love thee? Let that persuade thee that there's something extraordinary in thee. Come, Mistress Ford. Tell me I'm John Wayne. No, it's fine. I cannot cog. I cannot say thou art this and that, like so many of those lisping hawthorn birds that come, like women in men's apparel and smell. Oh, like the gentleman in the front row. Oh, I cannot. But, no, I love thee, none but thee, and thou desirest it.
Oh, John Wayne, do not betray me, Sir John. I fear you love Mistress Page.
Well, thou mightest as well say I love to walk by the counter gate, which is as hateful to me as the reek of a lime kiln.
Well, heaven knows how I love you, and you shall one day find it.
Keep that in mind, I'll deserve it.
Oh, this is nice.
Yes.
Yes, I must tell you, so you do. Else I could not be in that mind.
Mistress Ford!
Oh, we were interrupted, Sir John.
Mistress Ford! Here's Mistress Page at the door. She's sweating and blowing and looking wildly and needs to speak with you right now.
She will not see me. I'll ensconce me behind the arras. Yeah, nice try.
Let Page do so. She's a very tattling woman.
Mistress Ford! Oh, Mistress Ford, what have you done? You're overthrown! You're shamed! You're undone forever! Oh, yes.
That's a good Mistress Page.
I just ate a salt and vinegar crisp.
Where's it
Timed it really badly. Oh, well a day, Mistress Ford, having an honest man to your husband to give such cause of suspicion.
Oh, what cause of suspicion?
I'm a bird.
Oh, that's good timing. What cause of upon you. How am I mistook in you? Mistook in you.
Why, what's the matter with Mr. Page?
Oh, Mistress Ford, your husband's coming hither with all the officers in Windsor to search for a man. He says is here now in the house by your consent to take an advantage of his absence. You are undone.
Oh, it is not so, I hope.
Pray hadn't it been observed that there is such a man here.
The Aris has an appetite.
Pray hadn't it been also that you have such a man here, but 'tis most certain your husband's coming hither with all the officers of Windsor to search for such a one. I come before to tell you, if you have a friend here, convey him out. Be not amazed. Call all your senses to you. Defend your reputation or bid farewell to your good life forever.
What shall I do? There is a gentleman here, my dear friend, and I fear not mine own shame so much as his peril. I had rather than £1,000 he were out of the house.
For shame! Too much? I've gone higher, yes. For shame never stand! Your husband's here in house! Bethink you of some conveyance, for in the house you cannot hide him. Oh! Look! A basket! If he be of any reasonable stature, he may creep inside, throw foul linen upon him as if it were for bucking, or, it is whiting time, have him sent by your 2 men to Datchet Mead.
Let's have a look, my darling. Shuffle. Oh no, Mistress Page, he's too big to go in there. What shall I do?
Let me see it, let me see it.
Where'd you come from?
I was behind the picnic blanket. Arlene, but not before I've had one more of those crisps.
I don't think you should. You've had your lot.
Heed your friend's advice, Arlene. I'll get one later.
Oh, what, John?
Oh, no!
There are laws against child labour.
Do you know what, while you're here, I'll go. Thank you so much. Oh, it's a big one. Thank you.
Anyway, as Shakespeare said.
Yes.
Well done, Elsie, lovely.
Delicious.
We'll send you an
Arlene.
invoice later.
Yes, heed your friend's advice, Arlene.
What John Falstaff, were they all letters tonight?
I love thee, none but thee. Help me away! Let me creep in here. Give me another pork crunch.
No.
I'll never be.
All right, that's enough from you. I've had far too much from you. Oh, is he in the basket yet?
He's got the legs. Okay.
Everything's
on
in.
we go.
Yeah, good. Call for your 2 men, Mistress Ford.
What, John? What, Roberts? Are you feeling strong, darlings? Up they come. Now, take up these clothes here quickly. Carry them to the laundress in Datchet Mead. 1, 2.
Hey, you I suspect without cause. Stop! Bring the basket back! Bring it back! Bring it back! Yes, that'll do, just right there. I didn't say put it down.
It's very strong. Ba-bum.
Bloody hell, it's Tom Cruise! Whether bear you this time?
You one of those bearings. You had best meddle with buck washing.
Buck! I could wash myself of the buck! Buck! Aye, Buck, I warrant you, Buck, an over-season tour shall appear. Well, take this on the highway to the danger zone. Yeah, no, well, whatever, I get it.
Let's take this washing off.
Just washing, definitely just washing.
Sir, here are my keys. ascend my chamber. Search, seek, find out how Warrant will unkennel the fox. Oh, I think I'll stop this way first. Let me come first of all before I do my little mimey bit.
Maybe a little gag.
So now escape.
Good Master Ford, be contented. You wrong yourself too much.
True, Master Page. Come, follow me. You shall see sport anon. Follow me, sir. Follow.
Well, first of all, very well done, John.
Right. Is there not a double excellency in this?
I know not which pleases me better, that my husband is deceived or Sir John.
What a taking was he in when your husband asked, who's in the basket? No, bring it back. I didn't need to put it down.
I'm not afraid Sir John will have need of washing, so throwing him into the water will do him a benefit.
Oh, hang him, dishonest rascal. I would all of the same strain were in the same distress.
I think my husband had some special suspicion of Falstaff's being here. For I never saw him. There's no actors there, don't worry, Connie and the gang. so gross on his jealousy till now.
We'll lay a plot to try that. We have yet more tricks for John Falstaff. His dissolute disease will scarce obey this medicine.
Shall we send that foolish carrion mistress quickly to him and excuse his throwing into the waters? I think we don't get fed on this tour. We don't.
Well, I cannot.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot find him. Maybe the knave bragged of that he could not comfort.
Heard you that?
Not very well. You use me well, Master Ford, do you?
Aye, so I do.
Heaven make you better than your thoughts.
Amen.
You do yourself mighty wrong, Master Ford.
Avada Kedavra.
There's nobody in the house, Master Ford, and I think you've just killed your wife.
Your wife?
You're my wife! I would not have you distemper in this kind, Master Ford, for the wealth of Windsor Castle.
It's my fault. I suffer for it.
Sorry?
Come, Master Page. I promised you a dinner. Maybe more breadsticks, maybe. Come on. I will hereby make known to you why I have done all this. Come, Mistress Page. Come, wife. Pray pardon me. Pray heartily pardon me.
I apologise. Especially to my brother. And I do invite you all tomorrow morning to my house to breakfast. What? All of them. Especially Tom. After which we'll go a birding. I have a fine hawk for the bush. The sparrowhawk leaves that tree. He flies like a bullet to the crook of my arm. I catch him. What's his name?
John.
John! Come, John. Let's go a birding.
How is your husband these days, darling? Oh, he's quite fragile.
I hope everyone's bringing their own eggs.
Yes, a lot of eggs.
A man may try to catch you, but you'll see what he can do. A woman with a husband ain't the one you want to woo. We'll pick him up and push him down and cause him hellish strife. He'll find out that's the reason you don't mess with merry wives. My man might be a hothead, and my husband I may tease. That doesn't take my suitors who are partial to sleaze. His letters crossed, his body tossed, his pride I'll sacrifice. He'll find out that's the reason you don't mess with merry wives. So let him try it on again, I bet he'll chance his arm. To him we are but helpless to his prowess and his charm. But what we've got in store for him, his ego won't survive. He'll find out that's the reason you don't mess with merry wives. He'll find out that's the reason you don't mess with merry wives. He'll find out that's the reason you don't mess with merry wives. Hey!
Hello! You know what, forget it. There will now be a 20-minute interval. If you would like to go to the toilet, it's just round the corner.
I'll see what I can do. How about the story of Jimmy Smith? A tale I swear be true. He went on down to Barrack Street looking for a dance, and what he got was a whole lot more. Ends with nothing but his pants. Nothing but his pants. You see, he's been away a while, working out at sea. He was in port for a single night to go out on a spree. He met a girl who wooed him, and she took him to a dive. Of all the things expected, none of them was this romance. None of them was this romance. Head over heels he fell for her and went up to her room. He had such wondrous visions as to one day be a crew. He fell asleep quite suddenly, that much I will declare. And when he woke next morning, nobody else was there. Nobody else was there. Good on you, girl. He looked about and he started. His gold watch and chain were gone. Hang on! Along with his full wallet and the clothes that he had on. He cast about to something he could wear about the day. The clothes of his had nothing but the woman's negligee. The woman's negligee. So on he put the lady's gown and downstairs he crept. The punters there did see him and of laughter tears they wept. The time had come for duty, so he went back to his barge. But the captain's sailors did all wrong. They could see his dangly parts. They could see his dangly parts. So take this as a warning when you come back home from sea, and your wallet's full of cash when you go out on a spree. If you should meet your true love, and she's prettier by far, you may end up at sea in just some knickers and a bra. Some knickers and a bra. Good on you, go. Come on, Rod.
Go fetch me a quart of sand. Oh. Missed.
Start of the working week. Oh.
Nearly. Have I lived? Been carried in a basket, like a barrel of butcher's offal, and be thrown into the Thames? Well, if I be served such another trick, I'll have my brains taken out and buttered and give them to a dog for a New Year's gift. Splendid. The rogues slighted me into the river with as little remorse as they would have drowned a blind bitch's puppies. And you know that by my size I have a sort of alacrity in sinking. I would have been drowned, but the shore was shelvy and shallow, a death that I abhor, for the water swells are mad. And what a thing would I have been should I have been swelled. I would have been a very mountain of mummy.
Here's Mistress Quickly, sir, to speak with you.
Let me pour in some sack for Thames water, for my belly's as cold as if I'd swallowed snowballs as pills to cool the rains. Oh, bugger. Call her in.
Come in, woman.
Oh, by your leave, I cry you mercy. I'll give your worship good morrow.
Oh, no.
Oh, marry, sir, I come to your worship from Mistress Ford.
Ford? I have had Ford enough. I was thrown into the Ford. I've got a belly full of Ford.
Oh, alas a day, good heart, that was not her fault. She does so take on with her men. They mistook their erection.
Yes, so did I mine. To build upon a foolish woman's promise.
Oh, well, she laments, sir, for it, that it would yearn your heart to see it. Her husband goes tomorrow morning a birding. She desires you once more to come to her house. Between 8 and 9. I must carry her word quickly. She'll make amends, I warn you.
Do so. And bid her think what a man is. Consider his frailty and judge upon my merit.
Oh, I will tell her.
Do so. Between 9 and 10, sir.
8 and 9, sir.
Go. Be gone. I will not miss her.
Oh, peace be with your worship.
I marvel that I hear not of Master Brooke. He sent me word to stay within. I like his money well. Oh, here he is.
Bless you, sir.
Ah, Master Brooke, you come to know what has passed between me and Ford's wife?
Oh, that indeed, Sir John, is my business.
I will not lie to you, Master Brooke. I was at her house the hour she appointed me.
And spare you, sir?
Very ill-favouredly, Master Brooke.
How so, sir? Did she change her determination?
No, Master Brooke. But the Peking cornuto, her husband, Master Brooke, dwelling in a very continual larum of jealousy, comes me in the instant of our encounter. Well, after we had embraced, kissed, protested, and, as it were, spoke the prologue of our comedy. And at his heels a rabble of his companions, thither provoked and instigated by his distemper, and forsooth to search the house for his wife's love.
What, while you were there?
While I was there.
And did he search for you and could not find you?
Oh, you shall hear, Master Brooke. As good luck would have it, in comes one Mistress Page, gives intelligence of Ford's approach, and at her invention and Mistress Ford's distraction, they conveyed me into a buck basket.
A buck basket?
By the Lord, a buck basket! Rammed me in with foul shirts and smocks, foul stockings, greasy napkins. That there, Master Brooke, was the rankest compound of villainous smell that ever offended nostril.
And how long lay you there?
Oh, shall hear, Master Brooke. When I have suffered to bring this woman to evil for your good. Being thus crammed in the basket, a couple of Ford's knaves were called forth by their mistress to carry me in the name of foul clothes to Datchet Lane, round the side of the stage. They took me up on their shoulders, met the jealous knave, their master, in the door, who asked them once or twice what they had in the basket. I quaked for fear, lest the lunatic knave would have searched it, but fate ordaining he should be a cuckold, held his hand. Well, on he went for a search, and off I went with Tom Cruise for foul clothes. But, Master Brooke, for I suffered the pangs of 3 several deaths. First, an intolerable fright to be detected by this jealous, rotten bellwether. Next, to be compassed like a good Bilbo in the circumference of a peck, hilt to point, head to heel, and then to be stopped in like a strong distillation with cloves that's fretted in their own grease. It was a miracle to escape suffocation. And when I was no more than half stewed in grease, at the very height of this bath, to be thrown into the Thames and cooled, hissing hot in that like a horseshoe. Think of that, Master Brooke. Oh, a horseshoe, Master Brooke.
Oh, in good sadness, I'm sorry that for my sake you have suffered all this. My Sudan is desperate. You'll undertake her no more.
Master, I will be thrown into Etna, as I have been thrown into Thames ere I leave her thus. Her husband is this morning gone a birding. Yes, I have received another letter. An embassy of meeting twixt 8 and 9 is the hour, Master Brook.
It's past 8 already, sir.
Is it? Well, I will then address me to my appointment. Come to me at your convenient leisure, and you shall know how I speak, and the conclusion will be crowned with your enjoying. Oh, yes, you shall hammer, Master Brook. You shall cuckold Ford.
Is this a vision? Is this a dream? Do I sleep? Master Ford, awake! Awake, Master Ford! There's a hole made in your best coat, Master Ford! This is to be married. This is to have linen and buck baskets. Well, I will proclaim myself what I am. I will now take the lecture. He's at my house. He cannot escape me. 'Tis impossible he should. He cannot creep into a halfpenny purse, nor into a pepper box. Unless the devil that guides him should hate him, I will search impossible places. Though what I am I cannot avoid. Yet to be what I would not should not make me tame. If I have horns to make one mad, let the proverb go with me. I'll be horn mad.
Oh, yeah, wait, really? Yeah, I see.
He's falling for me.
Hey. I see I cannot get thy father's love. Therefore, no more turn me to him, sweetheart. I look silly now.
Hello, how then?
Right, thou must be thyself.
Thy father doth object I am too great of birth, and my state being galled at my expense, I seek to heal it only by his wealth. Besides these other bars he lays before me, my riots past. Sorry, darling. My wild societies! He thinks it's a thing impossible I should love thee, but as a property. Maybe he tells you true.
No. No. Heaven so speed me in my time to come. Albeit I will confess thy father's wealth was the first motive I had to woo thee. Yet wooing thee, I found in thee more value than stamps in gold, or sums in sealing bags, and 'tis the very riches of thyself that now I aim for.
Gentle Master Fenton, yet seek my father's love, still seek it, sir. If opportunity and humblest suit cannot attain it, why then, hark you hither.
Hark ye! Master Slender would speak a little word with you.
I come to him. This is my father's choice. Little world of vile, ill-favoured vaults looks handsome in £300 a year, and...
Oh, and how does good Master Fenton, I pray you, a word with you?
Why the father, Mistress Anne? My uncle can tell you good jests of him.
Mistress Anne, the gentleman loves you.
So I do, as much as I love any woman in Windsor.
Good mistress, quickly, let him woo for himself. Now, Master Slender.
A good Mistress Anne.
What is your will?
Oh, my will. Oh, darling, that's a pretty jest. I never made my will yet, I thank heaven. I'm not such a sickly creature. I give heaven praise.
No, Master Slender, I mean, what would you with me?
Oh, well, in truth, for mine own part, I would have done nothing with you. Your father and my uncle have made motions. Well, they can tell you what happens better than I can. You may ask your father, Mr. Sand. Here he comes.
Now, Master Slender, love him, daughter Anne. What are we all looking at?
I don't know, but I can hear giggling.
Giggling too. It doesn't work if I can't see you. Ah, ha, ha, I see you. For those of you who can't see, Fenton's hat is now on a random audience member's head. Ha, ha. You wrong me, sir, thus still to haunt my house. I told you, Mr. Red Jacket, my daughter is disposed of.
Nay, Master Page, be not impatient.
Such a funny voice. No, good Master Fenton, come not to Anne. She's no match for you.
Sir, will you hear me?
There you are. No, good Master Fenton. Come, son Slender, in. Knowing my mind, you wrong me, Master Fenton.
Good Master Page, for that I love your daughter in such a righteous fashion as I do, perforce against all checks, rebukes and manners, I must advance the colours of my love and not retire. Let me have your goodwill. Farewell, gentle mistress. Farewell, sweet Anne.
See, but I can hear
This is my doing now. Nay, said I, will you cast away your child on a fool in a physician? Oh, look on, Master Fenton, yes. Oh, this is my doing now.
I thank thee, and I pray thee, once, tonight, give my Anne this ring.
Ooh.
It's for thy pains. Oh.
Heaven be with your worship. Oh. Oh. And at the back. Oh. And to the right. Oh. And to the left. Oh. And now just you. Oh. Oh, a kind heart he hath. A woman would run through fire and water for such a kind heart. But yet I would my master had, Mistress Anne. Or, in sooth, I would Master Slender had her. Or, in sooth, I would Master Fenton had her. I'll do what I can for all three. So I have promised, and I'll be as good as my word, but speciously for Master Fenton. Well, I must have another errand to Sir John Falstaff from my two mistresses. Oh, bloody hell, what a beast I am to slack it!
Oh, hello, darling. Right, take two. Here we go. Not to close your eyes again, Connie. It's about to get raunchy. Rug. Down.
One, 2, 3, 4. If you only got to know me, then I'm sure that I could show you that I'm not just some man in some fits. So step a little closer, dear. Yes, there's no need to have no fear. Just open up your corset and show me your. I want to love you in the way that I. Where do I start? I want to love you and show you I'm your hand. Some of the planets will align. It's just a matter of short time. It's just like I'm Mars and you're Venus. So take me to this room above, surrender to this loving love. Just take off my pants and then you'll see my... Careful. Connie and the gang are in the audience. So... I want to love you, naughty, in the way that I can. Where do I start? I want to love you and show you I'm your man. 2, 3, 4. others are only making silly noise, but I will treat you with respect. So grab your hand and follow me upon this lovely loving spree. Just come up to my room right now and we could have... I want to love you in the only way that I can. Where do I start? I want to love you all and show you and soon you can come take my hand. Yes, cold.
Very good.
Nice try. I win again. This isn't a peep show, bugger off. Mrs. Ford, your sorrow has eaten up my sufferance. I see you're obsequious in your love, and I profess requital to a hair's breadth. Not only, Mistress Ford, in the simple office of love, but in all the accoutrement, compliment, and ceremony of it. But are you sure of your husband now?
Yes, he's a birding, sweet Sir John.
Ka-ching!
What? No, not again! Oh, why are we always interrupted? Get up to the chamber, Sir John! Go!
Oh no, sweetheart! Is there anybody else at home I could hear guitar? What was that? It was a song, it was horrible. Oh no. Indeed.
Oh, why no? Certainly. Speak louder, he's upstairs.
Oh, truly, I'm so glad there's no one else here.
Why?
Why? Your husband's at his old loons again, and so takes on with my husband, so rails against all married mankind, so curses all Eve's daughters. Any madness I ever yet beheld seems as patience, tameness, and civility as to this his distemper he's in now. I'm glad the fat knight is not here.
Why? Does he talk of him?
None but him. And swears he was carried out last time he searched for him in a basket.
Ah.
Yes, and he so protests to my husband he's here again now. He draws all their company from their sport to make another experiment of his suspicion. But I'm glad the knight is not here. Now he shall see his own foolery.
Oh dear, is he, Mistress Page? Please tell me he's close.
Hard Street. He'll be here anon. Now, giving birth.
I am undone. The fat knight and his friends are here.
You are shamed. And he's but a dead man.
Okay, all right, I got it.
Away with him! Away with him! Better shame than murder!
Why, which way should he go? How should I bestow him? Shall I put him into the basket again?
No! I'll come no more in the basket. May I not go out? There he comes.
No!
We're playing a practical joke on me backstage.
I see.
Yes.
3 Bastard's brothers watch the door with pistols so that none may issue out. Otherwise you might slip out ere he came. But what make you here?
What will I do? Tom, what would you do? He'd creep up the chimney.
Sentinels used to discharge their birding pieces, Tom.
I'll go out then.
If you go out in your own semblance, Sir John, you die. Unless you go out disguised.
Well, how might we disguise him?
Alas, I know not. There's no women's gowns large enough for him. Otherwise, he might put on a hat, a muffler, and a kerchief, and so escape.
That's true, what a shame.
Oh, well.
I do a good Jason Statham.
No.
Oh, good hearts, devise something then. Any extremity rather than a mischief.
Oh! My maid's aunt, the fat woman of Brentford, has a gown above.
On my word, it will serve him. She's almost as large as he is, and there's her thrummed hat and her muffler. Run up, Sir John.
Mrs. Page and I will look some linen for you.
That was a close one.
Mrs. Page and I will look some linen for your head.
Go and put the gown on. It's all falling apart.
I would my husband would meet him in this shape.
Why? He cannot abide the old woman of Brentford.
Mary swears she's a witch for being in his house and has threatened to beat her.
Oh, well then heaven guide him to thy husband's cudgel, and the devil guide his cudgel afterwards.
But is my husband coming?
In great sadness is he, and talks of the basket. Howsoever you've had intelligence. Did you tell him, Katie? Your silence is very guilty.
Well, I'll try that. For appoint my 2 men to carry the basket again to meet him at the door with it as they did the last time.
Nay, he'll be here presently. Let's go up and dress him like the Witch of Brentford.
I'll first direct my men what they shall do with the basket. You go up and I'll bring linen for him straight.
Oh, hang him, dishonest varlet. We cannot misuse him enough. We'll leave a proof by that which we will do. Wives may be merry and yet honest too.
A lovely little rhyming couplet,
Thank
darling.
you. Now, John, Robert, very carefully make your way back up to the stage, my darlings.
They didn't know they were Act 2, they thought they were only in Act 1. Hello, my darlings. Everyone give them a round of applause. Up they come. Now, you're bringing the basket onto stage this time. Ready? Up these stairs, they're very dodgy, so careful. Now, your master, John and Robert, is hard at door. Up you go. If he bids you set the basket down, obey him.
But if it prove true, Master Page, shut down the basket, Tom, and get off the stage. Yes, come on, don't milk it. I know you do all your own stunts. Oh, you pandally rascals. There was a plot, a pact, a conspiracy against me. Now shall the devil be gained. What wife, I say, come forth. Behold what honest clothes you send forth to bleaching.
Good Master Ford, this passes. You are not to go loose any longer. You must be pinioned. Why, this is lunatics. This is as mad as a mad dog. This is not well indeed.
So say I too, sir. Ah, come hither, Mistress Ford. Mistress Ford, the honest wife, the modest woman, the virtuous creature that hath the jealous fool to her husband. I suspect without cause, mistress, do I?
Heaven be my witness, you do, if you suspect me in any dishonesty.
Well said, brazen face. Hold it out. Come forth, Sarah. Ha!
This passes, Fordy.
Are you not ashamed? Let the clothes alone.
I shall find you a knot.
'Tis unreasonable. Will you take up your wife's clothes? Please come away.
Empty the basket, I say.
Why, man? Why?
Oh, Master Page! I am a man. There was one conveyed out of my house yesterday in this basket. Why may not he be here again? In my house, I'm sure he is. And my intelligence is true, my jealousy is reasonable. Plug me out all of the linen.
Oh, if you find a man in there, he shall die of fleas.
He is no man. By my fidelity, Master Ford, this is not well. This wrongs you. You must pray and not give in to the imaginations of your own heart.
Please, if I find not what I think, let me forever be your table sport. Satisfy me once more, search with me.
How now, Mistress Page? Come you and the old woman down. My husband would come into the chamber.
The old woman? What old woman's that?
Why, 'tis my maid's aunt of Brentford.
A witch! A queen, an old cozening queen! Have I not forbid her this house? She comes of errands, does she? Oh, well, we're normal men. We're just innocent men. We do not know what's brought to pass under the profession of fortune-telling. Oh, she works by charms and, by spells. Ha!
Oh.
Come down, you witch! You hag! You come down, I say!
Sweet husband, you not strike the old woman with a frying pan.
Let's go, girl.
Oh, conjure you! Go! Oh, fortune tell you!
shamed. I think you have killed the poor woman.
Oh, hang her, witch!
I think the woman is a witch indeed. I spied a great beard under her muffler.
Oh, follow me, sir, follow. See but the issue of my jealousy. If I cry out thus upon no trail, never trust me when I open again.
Let's obey his humour a little further.
Trust me, he beat him most pitifully.
Oh, no, by the mass, that he did not. He beat him most unpitifully, methought.
The spirit of wantonness is sure scared out of him. If the devil have him not in fee simple with fine and recovery, he will never, I think, in the way of waste, attempt us again.
Shall we tell our husbands how we've served him?
Yes, by all means. If but to scrape the figures out of your husband's brains. If they find it in their hearts that the poor, unvirtuous fat knight will be further afflicted, we too will still be the ministers.
Hey, word of him, publicly shamed.
Oh,
And yet methinks there would be no period to the jest were he not publicly shamed.
come to the ford with it. Shape it. I will not have it cool.
Discretions of a woman as ever I did look upon. And did he send you both these letters at an instant?
Within a quarter of an hour.
Pardon me, wife. Oh, henceforth do what thou wilt. I rather will suspect that the sun was cold and thee with wantonness. Now doth I understand in him that was of late inherited, as firm as faith.
'Tis well, 'tis well. No more. Be not as extreme as in submission as in offence. But let our plot go forward, eh? Let our wives appoint a meeting with this old fat fellow, where we may take him and disgrace him for it.
Oh, there is no better way than that they spoke of.
How? To send him word we'll meet him in the park at midnight? I mean, 5:40. He'll never come.
Devise but how you'll use him when he comes, and let us two devise to bring him hither.
There's an old tale goes that Hearn the Hunter, a sometime keeper here at Dilhorne Recreation Centre, all the winter time at still midnight round an old oak with great ragged horns, and there he blasts the tree and takes cattle and makes milk kine yield blood and shakes a chain in a most hideous and dreadful manner.
But what of this?
Mary, this is our device, that Falstaff at that oak shall meet with us, disguised like Hearn with huge horns on his head.
But what shall be done with him? What is your plot?
That we have likewise thought upon, and thus Anne Page and more of the town we shall not yet. It's very exciting, I know. We shall dress as urchins, oafs, and fairies, green and white. At Falstaff's in our meeting, let them from forth the saw pit rush at once with some diffused song. At their sight, we two, in great amazement, shall fly, and let them encircle him all about, and fairy-like pinch the unclean knight, and ask him why, in their hour of fairy revel, he dares in their most sacred paths to tread in shape profane.
Until he tell the truth, let the supposed fairies pinch him sound and burn him with their tapers.
The truth being known, we'll all present ourselves, dishorn the spirit, and mock him home to Windsor.
Well, the fairies must be practiced well to this, or they'll ne'er do.
I will teach the fairies their behaviours, and I will be like a jackanapes also to burn the night with my taper.
Oh, that will be excellent. Oh, I'll go and buy some bazaars.
Anne Page will be the queen of the fairies, finely attired in white.
Ooh, that silk will I go buy, and in that time will Master Slender steal my Anne away and marry her at Eton.
Go send to Falstaff straight.
Oh, nay. I'll to him again in name of Brooke. He'll tell me all his purpose, sure, he'll come.
Say you not that. Go, get us tricking some properties for our fairies. Mistress Ford, send word to John Falstaff to know his mind. I'll to the doctor. He alone hath my good will. He, none but he, shall marry my daughter Anne Page. That Slender, though well landed, is an idiot. And he, my husband, best of all effect. The doctor is well moneyed, and his friends potent at court. He, none but he, shall have her, though 20,000 worthier shall come to crave her.
Oi, there's an old woman, a fat woman, gone up into his chamber.
A fat woman? Well, the night may be robbed.
I'll call. The bully knight, bully Sir John, speak from thy lungs, military. Thou there?
How now?
Sir John, was there a wise woman with thee?
There was an old fat woman with me even now, but she's gone.
Shall we go play some Mario Kart?
Aye, that there was. One that has taught me more wit than ever I learned before in my life. And I paid nothing for it neither, but was paid for my learning. If it should come to the ear of the court, how I have been transformed, and how my transformation has been washed and cudgeled, it would melt me out of my fat, drop by drop, and lick a fisherman's boots with me. Now, whence come you?
Oh, from the two parties forsooth.
Let the devil take one party and his damn the other, until they shall be both bestowed. I have suffered more for their sakes, more than the fitness and constancy of man's disposition is able to bear.
Oh, come to mummy. No, not like that.
Oh, and have not they suffered? Yes, I warrant, especially one of them, that Mistress Ford, the good heart, is beaten black and blue, that you can hardly see a white spot about her.
Tellest thou me, oh black and blue? I was beaten into all the colours of the rainbow, and I was like to be apprehended for the fat witch of Brentford, but that my admirable dexterity of wit, my counterfeiting the action of an old woman,
Oh, no. Let me speak with you in your chamber. You shall hear how things go, and I warrant to your content. Oh, here is an invisible letter, because I can't find mine backstage because it's so dark.
Couldn't find it last night either, could you?
You hear me speak? Assist me in my purpose, and as I am a gentleman, I'll give you £100 in gold more than you lost.
I will hear you, Master Fenton, and I will at the least keep your counsel.
From time to time, I've acquainted you with the dear love I bear to fair and page, who mutually hath answered my affection. So far forth herself might be a tutor, even to my wish. I have a visible letter here from her of such contents as you will wonder at, right? So, tonight, at Herndon, twixt 12 and 1, must my sweet Anne present the fairy queen, yeah, of such purpose is here. Right. In that disguise, her father hath commanded her to slip away with the slender, and to Eton immediately to marry. To this her father's plot she hath consented. Her mother, ever strong against that match and firm for Dr. Caius, hath also appointed that he shall likewise shuffle her away and to the deanery where a priest attends and straight marry her there. To this her mother's plot she seemingly likewise obedient hath also consented to go with him. Now, sir, thus it rests. Her father means she shall be dressed in white, and in that habit, Slender shall see his time, take her by the hand, and she shall go with him. Her mother means that quaint in green she shall be loose in robed, and when the doctor spies his vantage right, to pinch her by the hand, and she shall go with him.
But which means she to deceive, her father or her mother?
Both, my good man, to go along with me, and thus it rests. You'll procure a vicar to stay for me at church twixt 12 and 1, and in the lawful name of marrying, give our hearts united ceremony.
Well, husband you devise, I'll take vicar. Bring you the maid, you shall not lack a priest.
So I'll evermore be bound to thee, and thus I'll give present recompense.
Turns out, sir, at midnight.
Pity, no more prattling, go! I'll hold. This is the third time. I hope that good luck lies in odd numbers.
I'll provide you a chain, and I'll do what I can to get you a big pair of horns.
Go, go, time wears. Hold up thy head, and mince. Oh no, Master Brook! Master Brook, the matter will be known tonight or never. Be you in the park around midnight at Hearn's Oak, and you shall see wonder.
Oh, you shall see wonders indeed.
My daughter.
Aye, forsooth. I've spoke with Anne, and we have a nay word how to know one another. I come to her in wise and cry mum. She cries budget, and by that we know one another.
Well, that's good too, but what needs either your mum or her budget? The white will decipher how well enough. It has struck 10 o'clock.
The night is dark. Light and spirits will become it well. Heaven! Prosper our sport! That bell's going a bit mad, isn't it? No man means evil but the devil. And we shall know him, Slender, by his horn. Come on, follow me. Let's kill the guy ringing the bell.
My husband will not rejoice so much at the abuse of Falstaff as he will chafe at my daughter marrying the doctor. Would you? Right, thank you. But never mind. Better a little chiding than a great deal of heartbreak.
Where is Anne now, and a troop of fairies and the other Welsh devil Hugh?
Ah, they are couched hard by in a pit by Hearn's Oak with obscured light. If the rest of the crowd would like to use their phone light, they can do that too, but not yet. Thank you. At Falstaff's and our meeting, they'll present them to the knight.
I cannot choose but amaze him.
Oh, he'd be not amazed, he'll be mocked. If he be amazed, he will every way be mocked.
Who'll betray him finally?
Against such looters and their lechery, those that betray them do no treachery.
Another lovely rhyming couplet. You are on fire, darling.
Yeah.
The hour draws on to the oak, to the yoke.
Very slippery.
Windsor bell hath struck 12. The minute draws on. Now the hot-blooded gods assist me. Remember, Jove, thou wast a bull for thy Europa, love set on thy horns. Oh, powerful love, that in some respects makes a beast a man, in some other, a man a beast. Oh, when the gods have hot backs, what shall poor men do, eh, Tom? For me, I am here a Windsor stag, and the fattest, I think, in the forest. Oh, send me a cool rut time, Jove, or who can blame me to piss my tallow?
Sir John?
Who goes there? My doe, my dear, my female dear, my ray, my... No, that is...
Sir John? Art thou there, my dear?
My doe with the black scot. Let the sky rain potatoes. Let it thunder to the tune of Greensleeves. Let there come a tempest of provocation. Oh, I will shelter me here.
Mistress Page has come with me, sweetheart.
Divide me like a bribe, but eat your haunch. My sides I'll keep for myself, my shoulders to the fellow of this walk, and my horns I bequeath your husband. Yeah, baby! Oh, my woodsman! Speak I like Erne the Anther? Why, now Cupid is a child of conscience, he makes restitution, as I am a true spirit. Ooh, welcome, welcome.
Alas, what noise?
What will it be? Why does this always happen to me? Bloody props department. I think the devil would not see me damned, lest the oil that's in me set hell on fire. It would never else cross me thus.
Fairies, black, grey, green, and white. You moonshine revelers and you shades of night. You orphaness of fixed destiny. Attend your office and your quality.
They are fairies! He that speaks them shall die! I'll wink and I'll count! No,
Raise up the organs of your fantasy. Speak cheers and careless infancy. But those that sleep and think they're honest in your arms, shoulders, sides and chains. But stay, I smell a man of middle age.
Heavens defend me from that Welsh fairy, lest it transform me into a piece of
With
cheese.
travels at mystic light, in baby chase the flame of back but turn it to nothing.
Thank God I...
It's the flesh of a corrupted heart, high on sinful fantasy, high on lust and luxury. Lust is but a bloody fire, kindled with unchaste desire. And in darkness flames aspire, has caused to blow them higher and higher. Pinch him fairies mutually, pinch him for his villainy. Pinch him and burn him and turn him about,
Till candles and
starlight and moonshine he out. With the very nice.
Now, John, how like you Windsor wives, huh? See you these. Oh, where are your horns, darling? Put your horns on, sweet John. Put your horns on, and your shoes on. What's happening to you? Go on, get your horn on, John. No, not you. See these, husband? Do not these fair yokes become the forest better than the town?
And now, Sir John, who's the cuckold now? Master Brooke? Falstaff said knave! A cuckoldy knave, here his horns, Master Brooke! And Master Brooke, he hath enjoyed nothing of Ford's but, his buck basket, his cudgel, and £20 of money which must be paid to Master Brooke.
Oh, Sir John, we have had ill luck. We can never meet. Now, I will never take you for my love again, but I will always count you my dear.
I do perceive that you have made me an ass.
Aye, and an ox.
And these were not fairies. Yes, I was 2 or 3 times in the thought you weren't fairies.
Sir John Falstaff, leave your desires and the fairies will not pinch you.
Ah, well said, Fairy Hugh.
And you leave your jealousies too, I pray you.
Well, I will never mistrust my wife. Till thou art able to woo her in good English.
Well,
Why, Sir John, where have you gone, darling?
he's over there.
Do you think that we would have the virtue out of our hearts by the head and shoulders and have willingly given ourselves without scruple to hell? Whatever the devil could have made you our delight? Huh? A puffed man?
Old, cold, withered, and of intolerable entrails.
And one that is as slanderous as Satan.
And as poor as Job.
And as wicked as his wife.
And given to fornications, and taverns, and sack, and wine, and staring and swearing, triples and problems.
I've been meaning to get that on for years.
Well, you have me. I am your theme. I am dejected. I am unable to get out of this camp. Someone help me.
Oh, yet be cheerful, knight.
Doctors doubt that. If Anne Page be my daughter, she's here now married to Dr. Caius.
time. There's a claim, there's a claim. Oh, come on. Oh, Father Page! Father Page! You have a line, Father Page.
Oh, me? Yes.
Yeah.
Wait!
He's coming.
Son! How now, son? Have you dispatched?
Dispatched? I'll make the best in Windsor know on it, would I were hanged la elves.
Of what, son?
I came yonder at Eton to marry Mistress Anne Page, and she's a great lovely boy! If it had not been in the church, I would have swinged him. Oh, he should have swinged me. If I did not think it had been Anne Page, but I might never stir unto the postmaster's boy.
Upon my life, you took the wrong.
What need you tell me that? I think so when I took a boy for a girl. If I had been married to him, for all he was in women's apparel, I would not have had him.
Why, this is your own folly. Did I not tell you how you should know my daughter by her garments?
I went to Anne in white and cried Mum, and she cried Budget as Anne and I had appointed, but it was not Mistress Anne, but a postmaster's boy. I think he likes me. Oh, you can go.
Good George, be not angry. I knew of your purpose, turned my daughter into green, and she's here now married to Dr. Caius.
Where is Mistress Anne? By God, I am Cozon. I have married. I have married un garçon! It's Tom Cruise! Oh my God! It's Tom Cruise! But it is not Anne Pash. By God, I am Cozon.
Why did you take her in green?
By God! God, he's hot. It is hot. Woo! But it is not Anne Pash. By God, I will raise all of Windsor!
This is strange. Well, who hath got the right, Anne?
My heart misgives me. Here comes Master Fenton. How now, Master Fenton?
Pretty good idea.
Pardon, good father, good my mother, pardon.
Now, mistress,
What the fuck?
perchance you went not with Master Slender? Why went you not with Master
Amateurs.
Look, here's the truth of it. You would have married me most shamefully, but there was no proportion held in love. Now, the truth is, you and I, long since contracted, I'm now so sure that nothing can dissolve us.
We amend entirely that she is committed, and she doth evitate and shun the 1,000 cursed, irreligious hours which forced marriage would have brought upon her. Go on, darling.
Stand not amaze. Here is no remedy, no bloody light from the audience. I see the light. In love, the heavens themselves. In love, the heavens themselves do guide the state. Money buys lands, and wives are sold by fate.
Well, I am glad. Oh, you've taken a special stance to strike at me and push me over in my chair. Yes, got it in the end. Yes, yes. That's your arrow. Well, it's grass. When night dogs run, all sorts of deer are chased, huh?
Well, I will muse no further. Good, my husband. Let us all go home. Warm up. And laugh this sport by a country fire. Sir John and all.
Let it be so. Sir John, to Master Brooke, you will yet keep your word. For tonight, I will...